Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to add makeup onto someone in editing. Sometimes you don't have makeup artists accessible to you, or maybe too expensive for you. So this is going to just be a rundown of how to add something like eyeshadow or blush to someone while you're editing. And what you're going to do is make sure you have your uppermost layer selected, and you're going to jump down here to the create new layer. And it will create a blank layer for you. What you're going to need to do is you need to select a color. So I've already selected this kind of blue color here. What you're going to do is go to Paint Bucket tool. It's the G for a shortcut, and you're going to just dump that color on that layer. So that whole layer is that color. What you're going to come up to now is you're going to create a mask. Down here in the bottom of your layers panel, it says Add Layer Mask. It's a white box with a circle in the center. You're going to click that, and then make sure you have your layer mask selected, the white box, and you're going to hit Command I or Control I to invert. So all you're going to do now is you're going to kind of zoom in here to the area where you want to apply this. You're going to grab your brush tool. Make sure that your feather or your hardness is at 0%, so it's a nice feathered brush. Size will vary depending on how big the space is. But what you're going to come and do is you're going to paint with white on your layer mask where you want that effect to be. So I'm going to kind of come in right in here and color this in just like that. Next is we're going to come over here to our blend modes. Make sure your layer is selected, and you're going to change your blend mode to overlay, and it will do such as that. What I'm going to do is I think this is a little too harsh of edges on the eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on my layer mask, and it will pull up my properties for my layer mask. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feather this out just a little bit. You can see it kind of working there as I do it. Do something like that, and then all you got to do is come in here and lower the opacity just a little bit, and come back out here, and you've got something kind of realistic looking. Just do a couple of fine tweaks and do that on the other eye as well.